Hey there, hi there, ho there. We are at Triumph in Phoenix. So, Phoenix Triumph?
Phoenix Triumph, the only Triumph exclusive dealer in the Phoenix area.
Hey. So, you saw the review, or if you didn't see the review, pause, go back and find the review of my Triumph Tiger GT Pro, the 900, my 1-year review. But, what doesn't it have? Let's see about accessories. And after we go through all the basic accessories that you can add on, we're going to go through all the different Tiger levels so you can see, based on which Tiger you have, what farkles you want to add and what farkles that type of model already has. So Chris, take it away. Let's see what kind of things we can do to upgrade our Tiger.
Cool. So I pulled out a selection of accessories for the Tiger 900 series, which also includes, in most cases, the 850 Sport. It's the same platform, just a little bit of different electronics on that bike. So most of these will work with the 850 Sport as well. So first things first, we got right here in front the tank protector. This will keep your tank from getting scratched up by your belt buckle or your jacket or whatever else you may have on the front area. If you wear a fanny pack or something, it'll keep it from getting scratched up. So that's a nice one to throw on. It's just an adhesive that goes right on the tank. Works pretty good. We also have the paddock stand bobbins. If you like to do your own service on your bike and you want a way to prop up that rear wheel so you can service your chain, check your tire, all that stuff.
Now, do all of the bikes come with a center stand?
They don't. So the only one that comes with center stand, I believe, is going to be your GT Pro and the Rally Pro.
Okay.
And the Aragon edition also comes with a center stand as well. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So if you don't have a center stand, then you're going to need the spools.
Right. You can use these spools that attach to the swing arm. That way you can lift up the rear of the bike to free spin that back wheel, so you can check your chain, check your tire. You don't want to check your chain slack on your center stand because you want to make sure it has some weight on it. But any other type of service that involves the rear wheel, you can use these for that.
What else do we have?
We have our heated grips here. Some models of the Tiger does not come with heated grips. The 850 Sport and the base model Rally and the base model GT, I believe, do not come with heated grips. I'm looking at, well, it depends also what year, I guess. Right?
Okay.
Don't some of the older ones did or didn't? So it depends on what year and what year Triumph decided they want to throw the heated grips on the bike. But if you don't have heated grips on your bike, there are kits available so you can install them. And they're factory heated grips, really nicely installed with a little button. It doesn't add any extra buttons or anything clunky on the handlebars.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the stock ones. So I think they are the stock ones just to add on.
Yeah, just in case you're, if you have an 850 Sport, doesn't have heated grips, you can get the heated grip kit.
Okie dokie. So let's keep adding to the wish list.
So here's a security
I love that. I absolutely love that. That sucker is loud as hell.
And if you check the Phoenix Triumph YouTube channel, we have a video where we go over how this works. So check that out. Me and Rick kind of go over briefly how to use it and how loud it is and what kind of features it offers. But it's really nice. It's a disc lock, so you clamp this thing on your front brake disc, and it prevents anyone from being able to pick your bike up and roll away with it. It's also has a very sensitive shock sensor, so even if you barely touch it, it'll start chirping at you, and if you keep on touching it, it'll definitely start this crazy alarm sound going off, which is really nice if you're traveling with your bike and you're staying within earshot of it. Of course, that way you'll know if somebody's out there trying to tamper with your bike.
Park it outside your hotel room, things like that.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay, so we've got our disc lock.
We have what's called the Triumph Shift Assist. It allows you to shift between gears without using your clutch.
Yeah, I love the quick shifter on the GT Pro. I use it all the time. It keeps me from having to go clutch, shift when I'm in traffic. So I really like that quick shifter feature. And this then adapts to make a bike that doesn't have the quick shifter have it.
Correct. If you don't have it on your bike, you can add it on. Another cool thing I like about the quick shifter is If you like to go riding through a lot of mountain roads, twisty roads, you can shift without having to loosen your grip on your handlebar. So if you're in the middle of a curve, you know, and you have to shift down or up, then you can just do that without loosening your grip and maintaining your curve trajectory.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah, cool. All right, moving right along. What is that crazy
This thing, so these are the upgradable radiator guards. Yeah, so the Tiger has 2 radiators, one on either side. It comes with a 2 in the kit, and they just help to protect you. It's made out of metal from rocks.
As opposed to the plastic one that's standard.
Right, so it's just an upgraded nice. It has a little Triumph logo etched into it. It's a pretty good quality guy there.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah, and another protection thing here are the fork protectors. This will save you, if you ever end up tipping your bike, it'll save you from having to replace your forks. These guys will take most of the hits from the concrete or whatever else you knock up into.
Okay.
And protect you from having to replace. Yeah, if you.
So that's something that I could upgrade mine to.
Yep, and it's very easy install. They just bolt right onto the axle. So.
Okay.
Really nice upgrade here.
So that's something that I could install myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Christmas list. Here we go. Okay.
Another protection item here is the headlight guard. This is a nice clear headlight guard. A lot of folks will use the grill type.
Yeah.
But it kind of interrupts your headlight beam.
Yeah.
So this is the one a lot of people prefer because it gives you that crisp headlight without interrupting the beam. And it's also, it keeps, you know, if a rock or something comes up and flies up and hits your headlight, you don't have to replace, once again, the whole headlight assembly. You can just replace this one protector piece right here.
So especially if you go off-roading a lot, or if you're following somebody in gravel, and they're kicking up all the rocks at you.
Which happens a lot in Phoenix. So yeah, lots of debris in the road and stuff. So this is a good thing to have for that.
That's good to have. And then you told me about this earlier when I was doing my review. This is something Chris mentioned about me complaining about the windscreen not giving enough wind protection in winter. So
this is a clip-on windscreen extender. You don't have to drill holes in the screen or anything to install this. So that's a really nice thing about the Triumph one. And what I've heard from people's experience, this, even though it doesn't really look like it would do much to deflect wind up and over, it really does help. It deflects the wind even higher over the top of your helmet rather than it coming and hitting you in your face shield or forehead area. It really does a great job of sending that wind right over you. So
that would probably help when I was out at the Great Plains and there was a lot of gust and it kept pushing on my helmet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does a really good job, and it's made out of a coated, it's a coated visor, so it's easy to clean. It's just a really good quality product, and like I mentioned before, you don't have to drill or make any permanent alterations to your stock windscreen.
So when I want more breeze in summer, I just take it off.
Yeah, just loosen it up, pop it off. Very easy.
Okay. Well, and
this is one of my favorite things. Especially here in Phoenix, it's not very cold. It's the opposite of cold most of the time.
Yeah.
But when it does get chilly, these saved my life with the chilly wind. Even though for some people it might not seem so bad, but if you're living in Phoenix and you're used to 100-degree temperatures, these neck warmers really do help when you're out riding. It just keeps that chilly wind from getting up under your helmet and going down the back of your jacket or whatever. So I love these neck protectors, and these come in all different types of cool designs and stuff. So I wanted to throw this in there just as
so a plug for your favorite product. Cool beans. Okay, well, thank you, Chris. Now, we're going to go around on the bikes and show you which model would need some of these cool farkles. And I think there are a couple things here that would be applicable to all of the models. So let's go through and see what's on which bike.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, so now that we've gone over the different bits that you can add on to farkle your bike, we're going to go over the different levels of the Tiger and what bits you could add on to upgrade it. Okay, Chris, take it away.
Hey everybody, so lucky enough today we have all of the different steps and models of Tigers on our showroom floor. So starting off with the 850 Sport, which is built off the 900 platform. Most of the accessories we went over today will work just fine for this bike, including the shift assist, heated grips, The only accessory that you will not be able to put on a Tiger 850 Sport is cruise control because of the computer system. It's not quite as advanced as the GT, the other 900 series and up, which are right here. So here's our GT. As you can see, we're like a little bit one step up from the 850 Sport. This bike does have cruise control. It has heated grips on it already, and it is a little more capable than the 850 Sport would be. And all those other accessories we went over, you can use them on this bike as well if it doesn't already have them.
Okay.
And as we can see over here with the GT Pro, this bike has even more accessories on it. We've got the hand guards, which you can add to any Tiger 900 model, including the 850. We've got fog lights on this model here too that you can see down below. And the radiator guards, like we mentioned earlier, this is where those would go if you were...
Okay, and these ones are plastic.
Yep, those are the original plastic ones.
Okay, so it would be an upgrade to get the metal ones.
Metal ones, and it looks a little cooler too with the silver popping.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so that would look nice on mine.
That's right.
Okie dokie.
And one more to the left, we have our Rally Pro.
Okay.
Which has some stuff we didn't pull out of the boxes earlier, which would be your engine protection guards down at the bottom there. And
Oh, and it's got the skid plate on bottom
it's
too.
got the upgraded skid plate.
Okay.
So
Cool.
those are also options you can go with on your 850 or 900 series Tiger. This one also, as you can see, has the fog lights already installed. It has heated seats, heated grips, all those kinds of goodies on it already.
Okay, can you add heated seats onto the other models that don't have the heated seats?
Yes, you can. You can.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
And then we've got the special edition Rally Aragon right here, which basically has all the accessories you could throw at it. Fog lights, upper and lower engine guards. The only thing that this bike doesn't have is the heated seats. Because it's an Aragon Rally, they didn't really feel like, a lot of these bikes are going to be out in the desert, so they didn't really feel like they needed to throw the heated seats on this version.
And you're not going to be sitting much on this kind of
You'll
one.
be up on your toes.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you can, if you want to, you can always get the heated seats for sure.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
All right, guys, so I guess that's it on all the farkles that you can add to your different levels of the Tiger 900 and 1200. And I want to say thank you very much, Chris.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. Good to see you.
And is there any last words that you want to leave people with?
Get out there, ride, have a good time. If you need anything, you know where to find me at Phoenix Triumph. I'll be here to help you out if you need anything.
Okay, you heard him. So come see Chris at Phoenix Triumph. Just come by, say hi if you happen to be passing through Phoenix. And time to like, subscribe, hit the little bell in the corner so that you find out when new videos drop. And as I always say, go have an adventure.